Do I have your attention now, LS11 Universe? It's Zander. At this point, the longest reigning predictions champion, and I'm starting to think the only predictions champion that this channel's ever going to have again. Because I have been the predictions champion since September of 2020. Do you know what that means? That means for half of a year, I have held Goldie on my shoulder. For half of a year, nobody has been able to pry her away from me. Welcome to Fastlane Predictions. It's me and Zander number 5 in this once-in-a-lifetime predictions bout. So why don't I just go ahead and get this started, shall we? Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler versus Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. The stupidest thing WWE could do would be to put the titles on Banks and Belair. Jax and Baszler for the win. Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan for the Universal Championship. Edge or Jey Uso is the special guest enforcer. It doesn't matter who the guest enforcer is. Roman Reigns is going to be the WWE Champion, Universal Champion, at the end of that match. It's been removed from the card for now, but I have a strange feeling it'll be back on. Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon. Braun's going to get the win at WrestleMania. Big E versus Apollo Crews for the Intercontinental title. It would be stupid to repackage Apollo Crews with this brand new gimmick only to have him lose his first title match. So therefore, Apollo Crews. Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. Another situation where anyone but Drew winning is stupid. You just announced Drew versus Lashley at WrestleMania. Why this isn't just a number one contenders match and you hold off on the Drew versus, or on the Lashley versus Sheamus match instead of doing it on Raw this week, I don't know. But the simple answer is Drew McIntyre. My final match I've got to pick for? Alexa Bliss versus Randy Orton. Probably the dumbest thing I've seen in a while. So you know what? Alexa Bliss with The Fiend returning to help her win. Then we get Randy Orton and The Fiend in a Firefly Funhouse match. And now, I turn the floor over to Zander number 5 and the Doctor, who will be translating for him. And then Zander number 5, you and I have a very important meeting, my friend. Hello there, Zander, you scum of the LS11 universe. It is the Doctor. Of course, I'm not competing in the predictions this time around, but I am here to make sure that no more shenanigans go down with Zander number 5's predictions. I am here to provide justice for the war. So, just to avoid anything, I have Zander number 5's predictions here. That is Zander's editing notes for the next month of Universe, so don't worry about that. No spoilers are on here, just how many times the matches were paused. But I have Zander number 5's predictions here. Let's begin, shall we? Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler will defeat Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. Roman Reigns will easily dispatch of Daniel Bryan. Big E is going to retain his Intercontinental Championship against Apollo Crews. Shane McMahon is not going to defeat Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman is going to defeat Shane McMahon. Drew McIntyre will defeat Sheamus. And Randy Orton is going to defeat Alexa Bliss to draw off The Fiend. It is as simple as that. I've been the Doctor. Those were Zander number 5's predictions, but I am told that Zander and Zander number 5 aren't quite done yet. Glad you could make it. You recognize the sound? We have a score to settle from a video people haven't seen in a very, very long time. So how about you and I recreate that magic right now? We are not as in shape as last time we did that. Hey. See you at Fastlane, pal. Editor's note. Why do I do these things? I don't lose the predictions, so why am I doing essentially punishment videos? I've been Zander, and that was predictions.